Hello, hello, awesome people of the world. This is Zip again here, kind of a emergency broadcast, if you would, video really just to talk about ByBit and what's going on there. Not so much about ByBit at this point in time. You should be aware, yep, ByBit had a hack and that's the news. We'll go over a little bit of that, but the premise of this is really, I want you guys and ladies and gentlemen to be safe out there. We're going to talk about security, crypto, BIP39, how to secure your crypto correctly. I always say get the stuff off of the exchanges and take your custodial requirement seriously and don't become lackadaisical. So we're going to go over that today. And again, you may or may not know this information, but please get this information out to your friends, family, whomever. Get the information out because it does you no good to buy this crypto and have it hacked, lost, misplace it, whatever the case may be. So again, we're going to get into that here. Let's listen to this ByBit video real quick about the initial attack, and then I'll give you my thoughts on what's going on here.
Any issues we can address. So first of all, I want to give everyone the overall what happened. It was about 2 hours ago, UTC plus 8 time, 9:30, around 10 o'clock, which I'm actually in Singapore right now, Singapore time, that we were doing a regular cold wallet transfer to our warm wallet. So we typically do this type of transfer every 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, depends on what is the balance that we have in our hot wallet. Whenever the hot wallet is reaching a benchmark that we believe needs to be topped up, we will deploy the cold wallet. ByBit uses Safe for our Ethereum related cold wallet as multi-sig, which means we use the Safe product. I'm not sure if you are aware, it's the safe.global. For most of us, we all know that this app it's a smart contract level cold wallet multi-sig. So we have multiple signers.
Again, they use Safe as a multi-sig third-party application. It's a well-known application out there that a lot of the larger institutions use. But he speculated here, they do this all the time, right? So if you listen to the rest of the video, I'll leave that to you to do that. But, complacency is the biggest thing that will cause you issues. Again, you cannot be complacent. I mean, you have to have a true set way of handling your crypto when you're moving it and make sure that you're looking at the addresses. I don't care if you've sent it 1,000 times to an address. That's why I always do samplings. In this instance, he talks about the address and maybe not verifying the full address. Crypto at this point in time, if you're self-custodian, it is a little bit difficult, but it's not impossible to stay safe. Again, ByBit being hacked, $1.4 billion. It looks like they're going to be okay, though. They have enough insurance and total assets and stuff that they, will be able to back that up and give everybody back. No one should lose anything from a liability perspective, as we're being told right now. Excuse me. But the bigger thing is how do we secure our crypto? Now, I use Ledger, and Ledger uses a BIP39 to work, but it doesn't matter what device you use. If you're comfortable with Decent, they do the same thing. Trezor, they do the same thing. So we're going to talk about crypto security and BIP39. I'm not going to go through all of this. You can do your own research. That's not what this is for. This is just to give you some added details of additionally using a 25th word, as they talk about it, or a hidden phrase. And we'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, what are your seed phrases? We know they're 12 or 24, depending on what wallet you're using. Again, Ledger uses 24 words. BIP39 compliance or protocol, and it's a list of possible, English words 2,048 English words that are specified, and they randomize those, and that's how you get your seed phrases. High level, very high level, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to go down into technology and bore you. It doesn't really matter for the extent of this. However, what you can do is you can add an additional 25th word, okay, or 25th phrase. It's not an actual 25th word to your 24th. It's just another level of protection, a 25th passphrase, if you would, that you can add with Ledger. You can also do this with Decent and Trezor devices, as I understand it. How do you do that? There's information here. You can go to Ledger specifically how to do it, but all you're doing, ladies and gentlemen, is you're adding another passphrase. You go into your Ledger device, no matter which device it is, whether it's the Nano X's, S's, or the latest devices that are coming out. They work as well. And you go in there, you flip the switch, and you add a 25th word. Now, the beauty to this is, let's just say for some reason someone held you at gunpoint. You can give them the 24 words and walk away, and they have them, and they think that they got what they need. However, without this 25th word, which is hidden, they will not have it. And the great thing about the 25th word is it can be anything that you want to make up. So it doesn't have to even be a normal English word. It can be a shortened passphrase. You can combine, as an example, your middle name, your kid's, middle name, combine those two, add a special character to it. Whatever you want that 25th word to be, that's what it can be. I highly recommend doing that. So part of my philosophy is my accounts, and I do have a couple of them that are 25th word implemented, and you can have as many of these as you want. And I spread my assets across those accounts, and then I have one wallet or two wallets that I move from the 25th word account, if you would, wallet, into a wallet where I use for daily transactions and to move things to exchanges and out. And that's kind of my working wallet. Call it my hot wallet, if you would, in the terms of the industry and how the terminology that they use. But that's available to you. And I still don't think a lot of people take this seriously. Adding that 25th word, it really adds one more level to your security. And again, Ledger supports that. You can use the Ledger link that I have out there if you want. I don't care if you use it or not. It's on all my videos. If you use Ledger, or if you already have Ledger, I would look into doing this. It's fairly easy and understandable. There's videos out there. If you have questions on them, drop them in the comments. I will try to help as much as I can without doing it for you, obviously. But again, 25th word is big, and that is something just to add to your level of capability. Something else I wanted to talk about is when you implement this 20, hopefully you understand, you can use these 24 words. You don't have to use Ledger. I literally can take my 24th and 25th word, and I can go to Decent or Trezor, and I can use it in that environment as well. As long as it is a BIP 39 compliant wallet, your keys, your phrases can be uploaded and backed up and used on any other device that supports that. And what I mean by that is everything just lives out on the Ledger, ladies and gentlemen, out on the actual protocol. So in this example, XRP, in this XRP wallet that I have, that I made up, it just lives out there. So all my Ledger or my hardware device, my wallet, my software wallet, whatever you're using, it's just a mechanism for a user interface so that you can do transactions from it in an easier way and send and move your crypto around. It doesn't matter if you drop your Ledger device into the ocean, as long as you have your phrases backed up, you're good. You can get another Ledger device, recover them, and your crypto is still safe. Okay. Now, very important to understand, back those crypto phrases up. What I like to do is I don't back them up. I don't write all 24 phrases down and put them on a piece of paper in one place. I spread mine out. I put half of the phrases in one area, and then I take half of the phrases and I put them somewhere else. That's another level of security. Why? Because I'm anal and I'm in the industry and I want to protect myself as much as possible. Does it add a little bit pain to the threshold as far as protecting your crypto? Yeah, but you're talking about millions of dollars, quite possibly, ladies and gentlemen, that you have out there. So why not additionally add that additional level of security? It doesn't hurt anything. And again, that's probably what you should be doing. Take your security, you know, make it a priority in your life. But again, everything lives out here on the Explorer. That's why you can go out to your wallet. If you know your wallet address, go out here and search. You can see everything that's ever been done and exchanged from that wallet. Historically, this wallet doesn't have anything in it. Another tool out there for XRP, if you're not familiar with, is XRP Toolkit. You can actually go into the toolkit, look up your wallet address, and you can do all kinds of things. You can escrow your account if you wanted to set it and forget it. So you cannot have the ability to touch that crypto for 5 years, say. You can set it into an escrow so that it's out there until a certain given point in time. There's all kinds of different tools out here you can use on the XRP Toolkit. And again, this is all because it's on the blockchain. So if you're interested in that, you know, go out there and look at that. Last thing I wanted to touch on is the capability with XRP Ledger accounts on your MetaMask wallet. That's out there as well. It's called Snaps. You basically can open a Snaps account, so you can put XRP, as we were talking about some of these other capabilities. If you're going to be using your XRP in a DeFi environment, I'm not going to be connecting all my stuff in the DeFi environment to my cold wallet. I create a Snap account, I can move it to the Snap account, and then I can use my XRP in DeFi environments. Again, this is all about security. If you're interested in that, again, it's within MetaMask. You go here, you go to Snaps, and you can upload a Snap, which basically is a Web3 capability with regard specifically to XRP, but there are other snaps out there just showing you XRP at the moment. And you can create a Snap account so that you can have a Web3 interface for some of this other stuff that's coming out in the future. Again, the big point of this video is really just about security. Get your stuff secured. Look up the 25th passphrase and what that means to your security. If you have absolutely any concerns or anything about that, that's what this channel is about. I'll try to answer them. I want to answer them, but I want you to be safe because I want everyone to make it across the finish line in this journey of crypto that we're on together. Again, please get this information out. Just a real quick video on the 25th word. If you didn't know about it, hopefully you're educated now. And please be safe. Enjoy your weekend, the rest of your day, whatever you're doing out there. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, Zip is out.